is you want to drink the calcium that's inside the bone. And the end product of this bone soup should be pure, milky. Mary, your pharmacist. Instead of compounding medication, today we are gathered together to compound the food. You know, this one today, I'm going to make a bone soup because lately in the West Coast it's very popular. They are drinking bone broth from Gwyneth Paltrow to Reese Witherspoon, so everybody's drinking it. So I want to drink you to understand what that is and how to prepare it, how to drink the right one. Because this is page 57, I believe. They are drinking. I saw what their bone soup they think it is. They put bone in the oven. They browned it, and then they are put water and drink the brown water, brown broth. And I understand where you're coming from. If you're cooking a food, that's possible. But it's not like you're roasting something and then getting the broth out of it. You want the whole point of a bone broth. You don't want to burn calcium or burn gelatin. The whole point of drinking bone broth is you want to drink the calcium that's inside the bone. And you also want to consume the gelatin that's the bone joint. See how soft this is? This is what we want to take it, you know? And you cook enough, this will become soft as like gelatin. And that's what is good for you. You want to eat this and you want to eat calcium. You don't want to burn in the oven, drink the brown broth. Do not drink that unless you want it. But I want you to know what I can give you, what real bone broth is. Real bone broth to give you calcium. People who are lactose intolerant or people who cannot even drink, you know, cheese or milk. This is the best way. And my grandmother used to make this for me. And I grew to like it. It's an acquired taste, but it makes me happy to remember it because I have such a fond memory. I think we associate food with the memory and person who made it for you and why they made it for you. As I get older, since I did a lot of research on food medicine, I understand what that was about. You know, the calcium inside the bone. That's what you're drinking it for, calcium. So the liquid end product of this bone soup should be pure, milky consistency and milky color. That's the calcium. That's why you're drinking it. So I'll show you how to do this. Show a bone for me. And you want the joint bone, jellified, okay? So you make sure that you put it in the water, wash it. You want to soak in the water overnight, for a couple hours at least. The reason is that, look, you soak in the water. Reason is that now water is white. After a while, a couple hours, it will extract all the blood. The water will be pink, and then the item will be white. So that you are getting rid of all the bone, the blood that's in there, and that's not what you want. So you put the bone in this pot. So you put the bones in here and you put water all the way. I've been cooking this since yesterday. This is also another item that you cannot really give to somebody you don't love, you know? So you've been cooking and I've been getting rid of the water. And first of all, when you first boil it, you get rid of water. Wash the pot, wash the water again. You do that 3 times to get rid of the fat and impurity. So on third batch of water, you let the water simmer, soup simmer, and then you still get this fattiness of it. So I scoop the fat out, and you might want to save a jar for it. See the little joint I showed you? This is what it is. This is what become of. This is how soft it becomes. I can even eat this. I'll show you how to eat this. Just so that you know, that's not something to throw away or far into. You want this. This is a glucosamine for your joint, right? Once we use up the joint fluid between our joints, it doesn't produce again. So you want to help taking this and by eating this. See how soft it is? The gelatin becomes gelatin. And the water, look at the bone. It also came out of it, all the calcium came out. And this is where the calcium came out, look. See? And the longer I cook, all this will come out, the calcium from inside. And look at the color, it's a milky color. This is what bone broth is. Not the brown stuff that you see in the package eating it like, wow, how much they charge you? This take long to make, but I don't think I want to pay that. And this is calcium. It keeps your bone healthy. And you can just drink it like that. I put a little sprinkle of salt, sprinkle of pepper, and a little dash of a chopped scallion. It's very aromatic. Ta-da!